today we're going to try this for the third time. Oh, my phone is just mad at me right now. Um, so today, day 14 of the liquid pre-op diet. We have made it, people. We have made it. So today, it's just my regular pre-op diet, just no protein shakes. So, I will say the last few days have been more tolerable, because I stopped making the protein shakes and I started making protein water instead. You can buy some from the store apparently. I haven't really found any, so I just made my own. I bought unflavored protein powder and I have my water bottle. It's 32 ounces, so 32 ounces of water, a scoop of protein powder, and one flavor packet. You can do two if you want more flavor. The directions, if you follow the directions, you would put in two, but I don't need all that. So I put it in the blender to make sure it gets blended up right properly, and then depending on what flavor packet you use, it will foam. So you just have to like wait a while for that to go down, and then you can fill up your water bottle. So, um, yeah. Tomorrow's the day. I got the call from the hospital. They want me there at 2 o'clock in the afternoon. I have never had a procedure arrival time that late, so that's weird. Um, it also means I'm absolutely gonna stay up late. So then I'm sleeping most of tomorrow. Because you can't eat or drink before anesthesia. The only exception in this case is the Gatorade I'm allowed to have an hour before I get there. Um, so yeah, like I'm gonna have like this liquid diet is bad enough, like, but like before anesthesia, no, I'm not doing that to myself. No, we're gonna sleep. Um, so I am gonna try to get more water in today so that tomorrow my veins aren't dehydrated, hopefully. Um, the last time I went for blood work, they said that I have deep veins, so they're kind of hard to get. Being overweight does not help that. Let's be fair. There's more to go through, on your arm. So she said I drank my water. I did everything I normally did, and she said my veins were dehydrated when she gave up on my arms and went for my hands. And I was like, I wonder why. Like I've done all the things, and the only thing I can think of is it's winter time and I have all electric heat, which is very dry. So I'm thinking that might be playing a part into it. So I want to make sure I drink as much water as I can today before midnight, to help prep my veins, because I would much rather have an arm IV than a hand RV. Arm IV and hand IV. That's what we tried to say. Um, so that's what it is. I'm feeling a lot better. Just like a little nasal congestion, so I'm pretty sure it was just allergies. So, yeah, this tonight we have to do laundry and grocery shopping, which sucks. But I also need to prep. I'm gonna prep my protein water for when I get home. So if I put in a little bit more of the protein powder, because it's one scoop is 29 grams, and it gives you 25 grams of protein. So if it's like 30, like 31, I think, grams, it'll get it up to 30 grams of protein. So then I just need the 64 ounces of water, and my protein goal are met for the day. So that'll just be easier to track. It's all in one. So I plan on winning this post-op liquid phase. Like, seriously. Because I can't wait for fucking food. My husband ran an errand today, and he came back, and he had a Reese's Big Cup, and I absolutely smelled it. I have no shame. I smelled the outside. He took a bite. I smelled the inside. And the It's fine. It smelled delicious. As a Reese's does. I wasn't expecting it not to. It's just like, I need a hit. I need a hit of like real stuff. I mean, it's the same as me smelling their dinner and things. So, um, I have my bag mostly packed. My plan is to wear the same clothes to the hospital and home because I'm gonna get to the hospital and change into a gown anyway. So there's no point in really bringing an extra set of clothes. So, except for I'll change my underwear probably, so we'll pack that. I'm also gonna pack a pair of shorts to wear after surgery, for when I'm walking around, just because getting in and out of a hospital bed can be very ungraceful. So we're just gonna try to keep our modesty, and it's just more comfortable. Let's be fair. And the shorts have pockets, because we know those hospital gowns ain't gonna have pockets, and I might want a pocket for something. So yeah, there's all that. I'm gonna bring my medications, like my happy pills that I'm already on, the medications my doctor prescribed for post-op. No one said if I needed to bring them, so I'm just being like overly cautious and bringing them just in case. Um, I've got a barf bag. And that is, someone had mentioned it in a video either here or on TikTok somewhere in the bariatric online community. Someone had mentioned barf bags, and I'm like, that's a great idea. Because if you're in the car or like walking and snacking and something suddenly doesn't agree with your stomach, like, as someone who has had to puke into a plastic bag while driving in rush hour 6-lane highway traffic, and my state has, that was into a plastic grocery bag. My state has since banned those, which I'm okay with that, but I'm also not a fan of the paper bags, because growing up it was like, switch to plastic, save the rainforest, and now it's like, switch to paper, save the turtles, or whatever, so it's just like, we can't win. Anyway, so I no longer have random grocery bags in my car at all times. So I'm going to, plan ahead. Also, just in general, when someone gets sick, like if you're like on the toilet, you don't know what's going to happen, which end, it's just nice to have that option. Because the last time I was sick, maybe like a month and a half ago, I had like food poisoning or something. I don't know. Anyway, I was like, I'm not going to go into details, but I could not find the puke bucket that we have. So I wound up using the bathtub, and that was not the best alternative. Let's be fair, but I was limited on my options sitting on the toilet. So, So I definitely have some of those in the bathroom right now for easy access. So, anyway, I figure they'll get used at some point, so it's not like a total waste. What else? I have an abdominal binder that I did try on to make sure it fit. Because the first one I bought did not, so I'm glad I did that. I'm gonna bring my charger, my phone, my Kindle. Might bring my Switch, and that's mostly for my husband while he's waiting in the waiting room during the operation and all that stuff. So, what else? What else? I had to sign a 16-page surgery consent packet, and I know that sounds like a lot, but it was, here's a blurb, initial here, here's a blurb, initial here, and all the blurbs were like risk factors, complications, all those things that you've been told throughout this process, in some way, shape, or form, whether it's from your surgeon's office or the internet or whatever. So it's like, okay, you need to acknowledge all this stuff, blah, blah, blah. So we did that, so we need to bring that. What else? I really don't think there's much else I'm going to be bringing with me. So, because the plan is sip, 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 walk, 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 sip, sip, sip. So, yeah. I'm not gonna lie, going through that consent packet was like really like hitting home like all the things that could go wrong. And most of them were very rare levels of, you know, the chances of things happening. But it's just like this whole process I have likened to having a kid. You're, as a woman anyway, I can't speak as the non-birthing partner. Um, because like I remember freaking out when I was pregnant with my daughter, because it was like, oh my god, my entire life is gonna change, and I can only prepare so much because I don't know what she's gonna like. You know, like as far as like soothing tactics, like will she like a swing, will she like a bouncer, you know, all those things. Um, if you know, you know. So you can only prepare so much, and then whatever happens, happens. And I think the biggest difference is, especially in my case, she was a whoops. She was not planned at all, so it was like, oh my god. So like when we found out, it was like, all right, we're, you know, we decided to commit, so we're committed. This is happening one way or the other. With the surgery, there's still a chance for me to back out and be like, no, I'm a scaredy cat. You know, I don't want to do this. So, but I know, like, if I did that, I would regret it. And I would be like, no, I really want to do it. And it would just be a cycle. Like, no, I'm scared. I don't want to do this. Like, eh. And I guess the thing that I just keep coming back to is like, Maria, you've tried to lose weight before. You'll lose a little weight, you'll gain it back, plus some, and that's your cycle. And nothing you have been able to do stays with you. So maybe this is it. And that's another fear is like, what if this isn't it? What if I just had this, unreversible surgery and it doesn't do what I expect it to do or what I want it to do? So, yeah, because one of the blurbs was, the there are a few different blurbs. Like, the heavier you are, the less percentage of excess body weight you're going to lose because overall there's more weight to lose. This is a great tool, but it's not a guarantee of anything and blah, blah, blah. And it's just, like, I get it. Like, like a lawyer totally was like, you need to do X, Y, and Z. Like, there was a blurb in there like, if you need to stay out of work longer, your doctor is not financially responsible for lost wages. Like, who would think of that? Like, seriously. But anyway, I get it. They're covering their butts. I get it. It's 2024 in America. It's fine. So yeah, that so it's just lots of nerves right now. Lots of nerves. So, and I can't do anything like but like breathing and meditation. Like, I can't use food or CBD drops or anything like that because of the anesthesia. I mean, well, the food is also just the pre-op diet. But like CBD or, even THC, those those can affect your anesthesia, so you shouldn't have them before surgery and blah 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 blah. And so it's just like so yeah. Yeah. So okay. All right. I'm gonna go. Got things to do, and I will talk to you later. Bye. Hey guys, quick little update on the. So I just got a package that I kind of forgot I ordered. It's flavored peanut butter, or flavored powder peanut butter, I should say. Um, from Flavored PB Co. So, I think I ordered these when I was like, I'm so sick of these protein shakes. So we got cocoa nut donut, fudgy brownie. I'm really looking forward to this one. Vanilla blondie, mint cocoa cookie, and eggnog. So I got a sample pack, and I also added in the fudgy brownie because that was the flavor I wanted, but it wasn't in the sample pack. That's okay. That's okay. So, I'll be honest, if the protein water works post-op, no major problems, then I'm just gonna stick with that, and I'll incorporate these like with the puree phase or the mush phase, those kind of things, and like down the line, um, like in future like smoothies, oatmeal, whatever. So yeah, quick little update. Bye.